Thank you all so very much for joining in today for the Exercise is Medicine month of May series with the Judy Nicholson Kidney Cancer Foundation. I want to thank the Judy Nicholson Kidney Cancer Foundation and all of you for having me. My name is Jenny Spencer and I am a cancer exercise specialist and a certified personal trainer with Fight the Fatigue. I have a background in oncology nursing as well, so getting those living with and beyond cancer up and moving to help improve their quality of life and outcomes is definitely near and dear to my heart. I hope that the previous slides encouraged you, motivated you, educated you on why you should be getting up and moving, especially when you're living with and beyond cancer. So let's bring all that talk in to our workout today. We are going to do a nice series of a warm-up. We're going to get cardio, lower, upper, and core strength exercises in there, all in an interval set. So we'll do a series of 8 exercises for about 30 seconds, take a break and repeat that, and then we'll do a cool down and stretch series after. So grab your mat, your water, grab a chair if you need it for balance or if you need it for modifications for the exercises, and we're going to get going. We are going to start with a warm-up, so I want you to bring your feet together, bend your knees a bit, bring your arms up above you, bring your shoulders back and down your spine, look up to the ceiling or the sky. And then breathe out as you fan your arms down your back, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Again, and up, and back. And we're going to do that again. Stay in the up position, shoulders back and down. Our right hand's grabbing our left wrist. We're just going to do a little stretch to the side. Come back to center, left hand grabs the right wrist, a little stretch to the side, come together, breathe into the center and breathe out, arms fan down. Good. Now we're gonna bend our knees here, breathe up, and I want you to exhale as you come down. You might just be right here, but I really want you to keep a straight back. We're hinging at the hips. And I want you to just kind of walk out your knees a bit. So you're moving your knees back and forth. You might do a little side turn where you look over your shoulder. But I'm really just wanting you to warm up this knee joint, warm up your hips. Warm-ups are essential to a workout program because it helps to tell your muscles we're going to start moving, and it helps lubricate your joints. There is a reduced risk of injury when you do a warm-up before you exercise, and even before you go about your activities of daily living, because some of that is very strenuous, like mowing the lawn, going up and down the stairs to do laundry or to go grocery shopping. Perfect. Now we are going to come up, again, deep breath in, and to the side. I want you to step your right foot back. Have the chair by you if you need it for support. Your right heel is facing the ceiling, and you're just doing kind of like little bends. So you're not coming into a full lunge. I just want you to kind of open up your hips a bit. Work those knees. Good. Deep breath in. You're always breathing when you're moving. Good. Put your weight in that left foot. Bring your right foot back. Bring your left foot back. Exaggerated stance back. Left heel is facing the ceiling. And again, just little guys, not full lunges. We're just warming up our hip muscles, warming up our knees. You're coming straight down still, and you're watching this front knee to make sure it doesn't go way above your foot that's in the front. Good. Use the chair for support. And perfect. Put your weight in your right foot. Bring that left foot back to center. You're going to have a hip width of your feet apart, and we're just gonna lift up the inner part of our soles of our feet. So you're kind of coming on the outside. Just want you to kind of loosen up your ankle joint a little bit. Help with that lubrication in that area. Good. Perfect. You always have a little bit of a slight bend when you do this in your knees. Good. And now we're gonna kind of come in. So the soles of your feet are kind of pushing where your arches into the mat versus lifting up. Keeping a slight bend in your knees. Good. It might just be a very little movement. It's fine. We're just opening up those ankle joints. Good. All right, so we are going to start with fast feet. Each exercise, like I said, will be about 30 seconds. There'll be modifications you can make. Good, so let's just come into a little march position. For fast feet, we're going to come down into a squat, not a full squat, but a slight bend in your knees. And you are going to lift your feet up smoothly as they come down. So you want to be light on your feet, smooth and in control. And to make it harder, you can go a little quicker. You can do a little shuffle, or you could come a little bit more down in the squat. Your knees should always feel good. If they feel like they're painful, you might have gone a little bit too far. Put a little bit more weight in your hips as you lift your feet up and down. Awesome, okay. So we're officially going. I want you to make sure you're breathing during these exercises. Good. Gonna do a little side. Awesome. All right, now let's come into high knees. So you're bringing your knees up as far as you can. This is really going to activate your quad muscles or your thigh muscles. So this is great. It's working your balance. To make it a little bit more cardio, you can go a little bit quicker. Good. Or you stay right where you are. Each one is reaping great benefits. Your heart rate should feel like it's a little bit up now. Good. And now we're going to go into our squats. So feet are about hip width apart, toes slightly pointed outwards. You are going to come back with your hips and then down, push through your heels to come up. Perfect. Woo. Good. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Good. You go as far down as what feels comfortable for you. If you start feeling sensations in your knees, you probably need to put a little bit more weight in your hips and your heels. Good. All right, now we're going into standing crossover crunches. So arms behind your ears, don't pull at your neck, and you're just alternating touching your elbow with the other knee. You don't have to touch it. You can even go like that, level, but your goal is for you to be able to come pretty close to your knee. Good, at some point. If this is a lot and your balance needs a little bit more work, please, you can even just do toe taps out as you look over the other shoulder with your turn. Good. All right, we're almost there. Good. All right, now we are coming into our full lunges. So I want you to take that exaggerated stance back with your leg, point your heel up to the ceiling, have a chair by you if you need it, and we are going all the way down. So only go as far down as feels comfortable for you. The goal would be to get both ankle or knee joints to be about 90-degree angle bends. Good. We are going to do this side first, and then we'll switch over to the other. Good. Arms can be up, they can be at your sides, they can be on the chair for support. Amazing. Put your weight into that left foot, bring your right foot up, left foot goes back, exaggerated stance. And now we got this side. If you feel comfortable and confident, we can add in a bicep curl here. Good. Make sure you're breathing. If you are adding in a bicep curl, make sure your shoulders are away from your ears and that your elbows are in, so you're really feeling that that bicep work with the pull. Good. Amazing. Weight into our right foot. Bring our left leg up. Now we are coming into our push-ups. You can do them on the wall if you would like, or you can come down to the mat and do them on your knees, or come up to a full position. I'm going to show them on our knees, and we are going to have our wrists below our shoulders, engage our core. Don't do this and don't do that. We want to have a straight back, okay? And go ahead, push through your hands, really engaging those tricep muscles. Going at your own pace. Amazing. Now we are coming into a plank position. So if you are on the wall, come down to your mat, and we're going to hold for 10 seconds with the position either on your knees, like so, or you're going to come up on your feet. Shoulders are again right above your wrists. Our back is not doing this, and we're holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Slowly lower down. And we are going into our supine marches. So hands are down here, and we are doing toe taps. So our core is really engaged as we bring our heel to the floor, the mat, and lift up. Good. If you feel like your lower spine is lifting off the mat when you go down, then just stop at where you feel that happening when you're lowering your leg, and only go that far, because we need to keep our lower back strong and protected, which is what our core is doing. Good. And we are done with the first set. Great job, guys. Grab some water. We are going to take a 30-second break. Grab your water. I'm going to grab some too. Cheers to us. We finished our first set. Great. Got a little bit longer, about 15 seconds. If you feel like you can challenge yourself more this round, amazing, go for it. If you're happy where you are and you're reaping the benefits, that's awesome too. This video will be available for you to use again in the coming weeks if you wanted to challenge yourself a little bit more at that time. All right, coming back into position. We are starting with those fast feet. You can keep your arms up like this to keep your chest open. Maybe try to go a little bit faster. Remember to be light on your feet with your landing. Come a little deeper. Woo! All right, we're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are doing those high knees, high marches. Amazing. Go a little quicker if you want. But again, this is engaging our quad muscles. We are getting our heart rate up. We're reaping the benefits of a cardio exercise, cardio endurance. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Come into our squats. And we are going back and down and pushing through our heels. Back and down, pushing through our heels. Good. Woo! Kind of like you're going to sit down in a chair. You can do chair sit to stands here if you need to. Good. All right. Arms behind our head. We are doing those cross crunches. What is great about this exercise is that it's opening up our chest, bringing our shoulders back and down, shoulders away from our ears. It's engaging our core and our obliques with this turn. It's utilizing our quad muscles, our lower body strength. It's also testing our balance. So lots of wins for this standing cross crunch. Good. All right, bring that right leg back. Exaggerated stance, heel to the ceiling. And we are going down. If you have weights, you can use them for bicep curls. If you need your chair, have that handy. Good. Woo. Woo. You guys are all looking great. I know it. Good. And last one. Push, put your weight in your left foot, bring your right foot forward, left leg goes back, exaggerated stance, left heel to the ceiling. And we're doing this again on that left side. Good. Remember, we're aiming for a 90-degree angle bend at both knee joints. If you can't go that far down, that's fine. You're going to where you feel comfortable and confident without injuring your front knee, going too forward above your front toes. Good. All right. Weight in our right foot, bring that left foot forward. Go into our push-up positions. I'll demonstrate on the wall this time. All right. Push-ups. A staple, but always a challenge. Good. Good. Amazing. Coming down to our mat. And we are going into our plank. Lifting up our legs or going on our knees. I'm going to stay on my knees for this one. I'm actually going to come down to my elbows because this is also a position you could be in with your legs up, or your knees up, or your knees down. And we are holding 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down. And we are going into our last one, our supine marches. I'm going to show you a modification of dead bug if you feel like you can progress. Left leg comes down, right arm up, above head. Left arm comes down, right leg. Good. And you're just going to keep alternating as you engage your core muscles to pull your extremities, especially those legs, back up to center. Good. We're almost there. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finish that last rep. Slowly come up. Woo! Since we're on the floor, let's stay on the floor and let's bring our right leg out, left leg in. We're gonna cool down here, stretch. Turn to your right foot. Slowly come down. Feel a good stretch. You might feel a stretch on the side body on your left, but also your hamstrings and your inner thigh muscles on the right. Take a deep breath in and out. Come a little further in the stretch if you can, maintaining a straight back, not rounding at the spine or your shoulders like so, but straight. Good. Come back up. Bring your left leg out. Turn to your left foot. Come down. Good. Deep breaths in and out. Deep breath in and out. Man, I can feel it right here. My right side is definitely very tight. Good, now come back up. Bring our arms down. While we're here, we are going to bring our arms up. Bring our right hand down to our lower back. Take our left hand a little bit above the elbow of the right and just stretch that tricep muscle a bit. We did do push-ups, we did a plank. Those were using our triceps. If you're more comfortable standing here, please do so, or also you could be sitting in a chair. Good. And release. Come back up. Left hand down. Right hand is right above that left elbow. Good. One last breath. Amazing. We are going to come into a low lunge position. So I want your right foot in front of you, 90-degree angle bend. Your left leg is in back. It can be untucked or tucked your toe. And I just want you to kind of shift your weight forward so you feel a good stretch in that inner thigh muscle on that left side. Good. This is always a great stretch. From sitting a lot, these muscles tend to be really tight. So this is a great way to loosen them up. Okay, we're coming back up. I want you to switch. So your left foot's coming in front, right foot behind, and you're just lean into it for when you feel that nice, good stretch right in those inner thigh muscles. I want to thank you all so much for joining in today, showing some love to your body, getting your blood pumping. Awesome. Release that stretch. Slowly come up to standing. And take one more deep breath together. Feet are next to each other. Slight bend in our knees. Inhale, raise our arms up, shoulders down our spine, and exhale, fan our arms out, and bring our arms down. Thank you again for sharing your day with me. Remember, exercise and movement is medicine. Do as much as you can. There's no little amount that you can do. Anything counts. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Otherwise, I will see you in a couple of months. Have a great day.